Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to explore the PrestaShop point of sale system module. To begin, log into the back office. After logging in, install the module. Once the module is installed successfully, you will find a new section named POS in the side menu. To configure the module, navigate to the POS section and click on Configuration. After clicking the Configuration option, you will be redirected to the Configuration page. The configuration page is divided into multiple sections: General, Product, Customer, Payment, Order, Receipt, and Shipping. Let's explore each section one by one, starting with the General section. In the General section, the first option is POS heading. Using this option, the admin can define the title or heading of the POS interface. This heading will be displayed on the POS panel, making it easier to identify the POS system. This helps with better branding and gives a clear identity to the POS interface. The next option is Shop Name. Using this field, the admin can enter the name of the store that will be displayed on the POS interface. This shop name will be visible on the POS panel and can also appear on the order receipt generated after checkout. Next is Change Product Price in Cart. Using this option, the admin can define how the product price will be handled when it is modified in the cart within the POS system. This field provides two options: Price, Tax Excluded, and Price, Tax Included. If the admin selects Price, Tax Excluded, the product price will be edited without including any taxes. This means the tax will be calculated separately and added during the checkout process. If the admin selects Price, Tax Included, the product price will include all applicable taxes. In this case, the price displayed in the cart will already be the final price, including taxes. Next is the Voucher field. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable voucher or discount code functionality in the POS system. If this option is enabled, the cashier will be able to apply voucher or discount codes to the cart while creating an order. If this option is disabled, the cashier will not be able to apply any voucher or discount code in the POS. All products will be sold at their original prices without any additional discounts. Next is Message on POS Cart. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of messages on the POS cart page. If enabled, the message will appear in the cart section of the POS interface and can be used to display important information, such as offers, instructions, or notes for the cashier or the customer. If this option is disabled, no message will be displayed on the POS cart page. Next is POS Theme Color. Using this option, the admin can select or customize the theme color of the POS. This field allows the admin to choose a color that will be applied throughout the POS panel. Next is POS Theme Gradient Color. Using this option, the admin can set the gradient color for the POS interface. This field allows the admin to choose a combination of colors that will be applied as a gradient throughout the POS panel. The gradient enhances the visual appearance of the POS by providing a more modern and attractive design. Next is POS Button Color. Using this option, the admin can customize the color of the buttons displayed in the POS interface. Next, we have POS Buttons Hover Color. Using this option, the admin can set the color that will be displayed when the cashier hovers over a button in the POS interface. When the user moves the cursor over a button, its color will change to the selected hover color. Next is Show Price Without Any Reduction in POS Panel. Using this option, the admin can control whether the original product price is displayed in the POS panel without applying any discounts or reductions. If this option is enabled, the POS will display the product's base price without considering any catalog price rules, specific pricing, or discounts. This means the cashier will see the product's original price in the POS interface. If this option is disabled, the POS will display the final price after applying all applicable discounts or reductions. This option helps the admin decide whether to display the original price or the discounted price in the POS system. Next, we have Show Stock Location on POS Panel. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of the stock location on the POS panel. If this option is enabled, the stock location will appear on the POS panel. If it is disabled, the stock location will not be displayed. Next, we have Cash Register. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the cash register functionality in the POS system. If this option is enabled, the cashier will be required to manage the cash register during the POS session. This includes actions such as opening the cash drawer, entering the opening balance, recording cash transactions, and closing the register at the end of the session. It helps maintain a proper record of cash flow, including the total cash collected, payments made, and the closing balance. If this option is disabled, the cash register functionality will not be applied, and cash transactions will not be tracked separately in the POS system. This feature is useful for stores that want to maintain accurate cash handling and accountability for each cashier. Next is number of products loaded initially. Using this option, the admin can define how many products will be loaded in the POS panel when it is opened for the first time. Next, we have number of customers loaded initially. Using this option, the admin can define how many customers will be loaded in the POS panel when it is opened. Next, we have number of orders loaded initially. Using this field, the admin can define how many orders will be loaded in the POS panel when it is opened. Finally, we have limit number of orders to load. Using this field, the admin can set the maximum number of orders that can be loaded in the POS panel. Once all the settings are configured, click the Save button to save the general configuration successfully. Now, let's move to the product section. The first option is product name length. Using this option, the admin can define the maximum number of characters to display for the product name in the POS panel. This helps maintain a clean and organized layout, especially when product names are too long. It also improves readability and ensures that the cashier can easily identify products without cluttering the screen. Next is quantity for low stock warning. Using this option, the admin can define the minimum stock quantity at which a low stock warning will be displayed in the POS panel. This field allows the admin to enter a numeric value. When the product quantity reaches or falls below the defined value, the POS system will display a low stock warning for that product. This helps the cashier stay informed about product availability and prevents the sale of items that are nearly out of stock. It also helps the admin manage inventory more efficiently by identifying low stock products in real time. Next is search product by. Using this field, the admin can define the criteria by which products can be searched in the POS panel. This field provides multiple options, such as product ID, product name, product tags, and more. Based on the selected option, the cashier will be able to search for products using the chosen criteria. For example, if product name is selected, the cashier can search for a product by entering its name. Next is barcode search type. Using this option, the admin can define the type of barcode that will be used to search for products in the POS system. This field provides options such as EN, UPC, ISBN, MPN, and more. Based on the selected option, the POS system will search for products using the corresponding barcode format. Next is remove product from cart. Using this option, the admin can allow or restrict the cashier from removing products from the cart in the POS system. If this option is enabled, the cashier will be able to remove any product from the cart while creating an order. This provides flexibility in case a product is added by mistake or the customer changes their mind. If this option is disabled, the cashier will not be able to remove a product once it has been added to the cart. This helps maintain strict control over order modifications. Next is synchronized product quantity. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the synchronization of product quantities between the POS system and the online store. If this option is enabled, the product stock will be updated in real time whenever a sale is made through the POS. This ensures that the inventory remains accurate across both the online store and the POS system. If this option is disabled, the product quantity will not be updated automatically, and the admin may need to manage the stock manually. Next is default POS outlet. Using this option, the selected outlet will be automatically assigned when the cashier logs in and creates orders in the POS panel. This means all transactions, stock, and operations will be associated with the selected outlet by default. This helps save time and ensures that the cashier does not need to manually select the outlet every time. It also helps maintain proper tracking of sales and inventory based on the selected store location. Next is display tag on combination product. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of tags on combination products in the POS. If this option is enabled, tags will be displayed on products that have combinations, such as different sizes, colors, or other variations. This helps the cashier easily identify different product variations directly in the POS interface. If this option is disabled, no tags will be displayed on combination products. This feature improves product identification and makes it easier to distinguish between multiple variations of a product. Next is Show Outlet Products Active on a Sign. Using this option, the admin can control whether only active products assigned to a specific outlet are displayed in the POS panel. If this option is enabled, only active products assigned to the selected outlet will be displayed. This ensures that the cashier sees only the relevant products available for that particular outlet. If this option is disabled, all products may be displayed regardless of their outlet assignment or status. Next is Display Dual Price on POS Outlet. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of dual pricing in the POS interface. If this option is enabled, the POS will display both prices, such as the price with tax and the price without tax. This allows the cashier to clearly view both prices while creating an order. If this option is disabled, only a single price will be displayed in the POS panel based on the store configuration. Next is Centralized Catalog Quantity for all outlets and the website across the entire PrestaShop store. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable centralized stock management across all outlets in the online store. If this option is enabled, product quantities will be managed centrally for all POS outlets, and the updated stock quantity will be reflected across all outlets in the online store. If this option is disabled, each outlet can have its own separate product quantity. In this case, stock will be managed independently and displayed separately for each outlet and the website. Next is Assign Products automatically on Create/Update. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the automatic assignment of products to POS outlets when they are created or updated. If this option is enabled, whenever a new product is created or an existing product is updated in the store, it will be automatically assigned to the POS outlet. This saves time and ensures that products are readily available in the POS without requiring manual assignment. If this option is disabled, the admin will need to manually assign products to each outlet. This provides greater control over which products are available at specific outlets. Once all the settings are configured, click the Save button to save the product configuration successfully. Now, let's move to the Customer section. In this section, the admin can manage all the settings related to customers in the POS system. These settings help control how customers are selected, created, and managed during order creation in the POS panel. Let's explore each field one by one. The first option is Guest Checkout. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable guest checkout functionality in the POS system. If this option is enabled, the cashier will be able to create orders without selecting or creating a registered customer. This is useful for walk-in customers where no customer details are required. If this option is disabled, selecting or creating a customer will be mandatory before placing an order. Next is Customer Group Selection. If this option is enabled, the cashier will be able to assign a customer to a specific group while creating an order. Customer groups can be used to apply different pricing rules, discounts, or tax settings based on the selected group. If this option is disabled, the cashier will not be able to change or select the customer group, and the default group will be applied automatically. Finally, we have Set Default Customer Search Type. Using this option, the admin can define the default method by which customers can be searched in the POS system. In this field, the admin can select options such as name, email, or phone number. Based on the selected option, the POS will use that method as the default when the cashier searches for a customer. For example, if the admin selects name, the cashier can quickly find a customer by entering their name. Once all the settings are configured, click the Save button to save the customer configuration successfully. Now, let's move to the next section, the Payment section. In this section, the admin can manage all the settings related to payments in the POS. These settings help control how payments are processed during checkout in the POS panel. Let's explore each field one by one. The first option is Payment Method. Using this option, the admin can select the payment methods that will be available in the POS system. The admin can choose from different payment options such as cash, card payment, check, and more. Only the selected payment methods will be visible to the cashier during the checkout process. This helps the admin control which payment options are available at the POS counter while ensuring flexible payment handling for customers. Next is Order Status. Using this option, the admin can define the default order status for orders created through the POS system. In this field, the admin can select different order statuses, such as payment accepted, payment error, processing in progress, and more. The selected status will be automatically applied to all orders placed through the POS. This helps the admin manage and track POS orders more efficiently according to the store's workflow. Next, we have default order return payment method. Using this option, the admin can define the default payment method that will be used when processing order returns or refunds in the POS system. In this field, the admin can select a payment method such as cash, card, voucher, and more. The selected payment method will be automatically applied whenever a return or refund is processed by the cashier. This helps streamline the refund process and ensures consistency in handling returned orders at the POS. Now, click the Save button, and your payment configuration will be updated successfully. Now, let's move to the next section, Order Receipt. In this section, the admin can configure all the settings related to the receipts generated in the POS. These settings help control what information will be displayed on the receipt after an order is placed. Using these options, the admin can customize the receipt layout by showing or hiding specific details, such as store information, customer details, and more. This helps provide customers with clear and professional receipts. Now, let's explore each field one by one. The first option is Select Printing Type. Using this option, the admin can choose the printing method for POS receipts. In this field, the admin can select different printing options, such as raw printing, HTML printing, and more. Next is Printer Name. Using this option, the admin can enter the name of the printer that will be used for printing POS receipts. Then, we have Printer Encoding. Using this option, the admin can set the encoding format to ensure the receipt is printed correctly. Next, we have Connect Printer Automatically. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the automatic connection to the configured printer in the POS system. If this option is enabled, the POS system will automatically connect to the configured printer when the POS panel is opened. This ensures that the printer is ready to use without any manual setup. If this option is disabled, the cashier will need to manually connect the printer before printing receipts. Next is Open Cash Drawer. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the automatic opening of the cash drawer during the checkout process. If this option is enabled, the cash drawer will automatically open when a cash payment is completed and the receipt is printed. This helps the cashier handle cash transactions more efficiently without any manual action. If this option is disabled, the cash drawer will not open automatically, and the cashier will need to open it manually. Next, we have Display Product Discount. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of product discounts on the POS receipt. If this option is enabled, any discount applied to a product will be clearly shown on the receipt. This helps customers see how much discount has been applied to each product or to the overall order. If this option is disabled, discount details will not be displayed on the receipt, and only the final price will be shown. Next is Send Email to the customer on orders through POS. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable email notifications for orders placed through the POS system. If this option is enabled, an order confirmation email will be automatically sent to the customer after the order is successfully placed through the POS. This email will include important details such as the order summary, purchased products, and more. If this option is disabled, no email will be sent to the customer after placing the order. Next is Display Order Discount. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of the overall order discount on the POS receipt. If this option is enabled, any discount applied at the order level will be clearly shown on the receipt. This helps customers understand the total discount applied to the entire order. If this option is disabled, the order discount will not be displayed, and only the final payable amount will be shown. Next is Display Barcode. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the display of a barcode on the POS receipt. If this option is enabled, the barcode related to the order or the purchased products will be printed on the receipt. This can be useful for quick scanning and order tracking. If this option is disabled, the barcode will not be shown on the receipt. Now, click the Save button, and your order receipt configuration will be saved successfully. Now, let's move to the last section, Shipping. In this section, the admin can manage all the settings related to shipping for orders created through the POS. These settings help define whether shipping is required, which shipping methods will be available, and how deliveries will be handled. Using these options, the admin can allow delivery orders in addition to in-store purchases, providing more flexibility for customers. Now, let's explore each field one by one. The first option is shipping. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the shipping functionality in the POS. If this option is enabled, the cashier will be able to create orders with shipping or delivery. This means the products can be delivered to the customer's address instead of being limited to in-store pickup. If this option is disabled, shipping will not be available, and all orders will be created as in-store purchases only. Next is shipping method. Using this option, the admin can choose the shipping methods that will be available in the POS system. The admin can select from the available carriers or shipping methods configured in the store. Only the selected shipping methods will be visible to the cashier while creating a shipping order. This helps the admin control which delivery options are offered to customers through the POS. Next is default shipping. Using this option, the admin can select a default shipping method for POS orders. The selected shipping method will be automatically applied whenever the cashier creates an order with shipping. This reduces manual effort, as the cashier does not need to select a shipping method every time. The cashier can still change the shipping method if required during order creation. Now, click the Save button, and your shipping configuration will be updated successfully. Now, we will discuss the POS shop and generate barcode options. Before that, let's explore the other sections, such as outlets, payment methods, and more. To navigate to the Outlets section, go to the POS section and click Outlets. Once you click the Outlets option, you will be redirected to the Outlet listing page. In this section, the admin can create and manage different physical store outlets. Each outlet represents a separate store location where POS operations can be performed. Using this option, the admin can add new outlets, configure their details, and manage outlet-specific settings such as products, stock, and assign cashiers. This helps efficiently manage multiple store locations from a single system. Now, let's create a new outlet. To do that, click the Add Outlet button. After clicking this button, the admin will be redirected to the Add Outlet page, where all the required outlet details can be configured. The first field is Outlet Name. Using this option, the admin can enter the name of the outlet. Let's enter the outlet name. This name helps identify the outlet within the POS system and is also used in reports and order management. Next is Address. Using this option, the admin can enter the complete address of the outlet. This may include details such as the street name, area, building, or any other location-specific information. The address helps identify the exact location of the outlet and can also be displayed on order receipts and other related documents. Let's enter an address here. Next is Address To. This field is optional. Using this field, the admin can enter additional address details if required. This can include information such as the apartment name, floor, landmark, and more. Since this field is optional, the admin can leave it blank if no additional information is needed. Next is City. Using this option, the admin can enter the name of the city where the outlet is located. This helps identify the geographical location of the outlet and is useful for record management, reporting, and order details. Next is zip/postal code. Using this option, the admin can enter the outlet's postal code. This helps accurately identify the outlet's location and is useful for address verification, shipping, and record management. Entering the correct zip or postal code ensures better organization of location details within the system. Next is Country. Using this option, the admin can select the country where the outlet is located. Finally, we have Home Phone. Using this option, the admin can enter the contact number of the outlet. Next is Active Outlet. Using this option, the admin can enable or disable the outlet. If this option is enabled, the outlet will be active and available for POS operations. Cashiers will be able to access the outlet and create orders from it. If this option is disabled, the outlet will become inactive and will not be available in the POS system. Next is Allowed Currencies. Using this option, the admin can select one or more currencies that will be available for transactions at the outlet. Next is Outlet Default Currency. Using this option, the admin can select a default currency for a specific outlet. The selected currency will automatically be applied to all transactions performed at that outlet in the POS system. Next is Allowed Languages. Using this option, the admin can select one or more languages that will be available in the POS system for the selected outlet. Next, we have Outlet Default Language. Using this option, the admin can select the default language for the POS interface for this outlet. The selected language will be automatically applied when the cashier logs into the POS system for that outlet. Next is Invoice Logo. Using this option, the admin can upload a logo that will be displayed on the invoices or receipts generated from the POS system for this outlet. The uploaded logo will appear at the top of the receipt, helping with branding and giving the invoice a professional look. Once all the settings are configured, click the Save button, and the outlet will be created successfully. From this page, the admin can assign products to the outlet. This allows the admin to control which products will be available at a specific outlet in the POS system. By assigning products outlet-wise, the admin can manage inventory more efficiently and ensure that only the relevant products are available at each outlet. Now, let's assign products to the outlet. To do that, you can either expand the outlet by clicking the arrow button or simply click the Edit button. Here, let's click Edit. Once you click the Edit button, you will see two buttons at the top: Assign All Products and Assign Products. Let's understand both options one by one. First, click Assign Products. You will be redirected to the product assignment page. Here, the admin can search for and select specific products. After selecting the desired products, click the Assign button. Let's search for a product, select it, and then click Assign. The selected products will be assigned to the outlet and will be listed on the Outlet Details page. Now, let's look at the Assign All Products button. When you click this button, all the products available in the store will be assigned to the outlet at once. Let's click it. After that, all the assigned products will be listed on the Outlet Details page. From here, the admin can manage the products assigned to the outlet. The admin can also assign products to an outlet directly from the Product Details page. To do that, navigate to the Catalog section and click Products. Open the desired product by clicking Edit, then scroll down to the Sale Product on POS or Online option. Here, the admin can choose whether the product will be available for sale online, sale on POS, or both. Once the required option is selected, click the Save button. After saving the product, it will be successfully assigned to the outlet. Now, let's move to the next section, Payment Methods. To do that, navigate to the POS section and click the Payment Methods option. Once you click it, you will be redirected to the Payment Methods listing page. From this page, the admin can add and manage POS payment methods. Now, let's add a new payment method. To do that, click the Add icon. After clicking it, the admin will be redirected to the Payment Method page, where the required details can be configured. The first field is Payment Name. In this field, the admin can enter the name of the payment method to be used. This name will be displayed in the POS interface for the cashier while selecting a payment option during checkout. The admin can enter a suitable name, such as UPI, or any custom payment method as required. This helps clearly identify different payment options in the POS system. Next, we have the Active field. This field is available as a toggle button. Using this field, the admin can enable or disable the payment method. If this option is enabled, the payment method will be active and available for selection in the POS during checkout. If this option is disabled, the payment method will not be visible or available in the POS system. This feature helps the admin control which payment methods should be available at the POS counter. Once all the required fields are configured, click the Save button. After clicking Save, the payment method will be created successfully and will be available for use in the POS system. From this page, the admin can also edit, enable, or disable the payment method as required. Now, we will first explore the POS interface in detail. After completing that, we will move to the remaining admin sections, such as Cash Register and Cashier. To access the POS panel, open the POS link in your browser. After opening the POS panel, the cashier can log in using their credentials. Once the login is successful, the cashier will be redirected to the POS dashboard. Before starting any transaction, the cashier needs to open the cash register. Here, the cashier will see the Open Register option. After clicking it, the cashier needs to fill in the opening register details and add notes if required. Once the details are filled in, click the Open Register button. The cash register will be opened successfully, and the cashier can start processing orders. This step is important because it helps track all cash transactions during the session. Now, let's understand the POS panel layout. The POS screen is divided into multiple sections, such as Home, Customer, Orders, Cash Management, and Settings. Let's start with the Home section. In the Home section, the cashier can see the product list on the left side of the POS panel. From this section, the cashier can select products in different ways, such as by searching for a product using the search bar, scanning the product barcode, or applying filters. Once the cashier selects a product by simply clicking on it, it will be added to the cart and displayed in the cart section on the right side of the screen. In the cart section, the cashier can view complete product details, such as the product name, price, and quantity. From here, the cashier can manage the cart by increasing or decreasing the product quantity using the increase and decrease icons. The cashier can also manually update the product quantity using the numeric input field. Additionally, the cashier can apply a discount to an individual product or to the entire cart using the discount field. After adding products to the cart, two buttons will be available: Customer and Proceed to Checkout. When the cashier clicks Customer, they will be redirected to the Customer section, where they can select a customer from the existing customer list or add a new customer. Similarly, when the cashier clicks Proceed to Checkout, they will be redirected to the Customer step, where they can select an existing customer or add a new one by clicking the Add Customer button. For now, let's select a customer from the existing list. Once the customer is selected, click the Proceed to Checkout button again to continue. In the next step, the cashier can select the payment method and verify the payment amount. The cashier can choose a payment method such as cash, card payment, check, and more. Once a payment method is selected, the Validate button will be displayed. To confirm the payment, the cashier needs to click the Validate button. Once the payment is validated, this is how the cashier can complete an order. Now, let's move to the next section, the Orders section. In this section, all orders are listed, and the cashier can view an order by clicking on it. From here, the cashier can view the complete order details and process returns by clicking the Order Return button. This helps manage previous orders efficiently. Next is Cash Management. From this section, the cashier can manage cash, set the closing balance, withdraw cash, and deposit cash by clicking the Cash Withdraw or Cash Deposit buttons. The cashier can also download the PDF by clicking the Download PDF button. Once the cashier clicks the Close button, the cash register will be closed. Now, let's move to the last section, Settings. From this section, the cashier can update the required details and manage the basic POS settings. The cashier can update information such as the current password, new password, and other account details. This section helps ensure that the POS panel is properly configured for smooth operation. This is how the cashier can efficiently perform all operations from the POS interface. Now, let's move to the Admin section and explore the remaining features. To do that, navigate to the POS section in the Admin panel. First, click Cash Register. Here, the admin can view all cash register sessions. From this section, the admin can view the opening and closing balances, review all cash transactions, track cashier activities, and check the cashier names and session dates. This helps monitor daily cash operations efficiently. Now, let's move to the next section, Cashier. Here, the admin can manage all cashiers. From the listing page, the admin can view a cashier's details by clicking the View button. From here, the admin can update or assign POS outlets to employees. This helps control which outlets each cashier can access in the POS system. That was all about the PrestaShop point of sale system module and how you can configure it according to your store's requirements. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.